Friday, June 23rd at 7:45 a.m. I'm Stin Mander and I'm out here at Hat Creek Resort and RV. We are in Site 12, which is our favorite site. It's kind of hard to get in, as you can see. The other campers are right, kind of blocking the way to get in, but that's okay. We were able to come up this way and, go back and forth a number of times to get our rig in the site right by the creek. Let me go and show it to you. So this is the edge of the property right here. They have, I think, 6 yurts right here. 1, 2, 3, and then there's one over there. 4 is down over there. 4. So they have a number of yurts. Excuse me. As you can see by how I'm dressed, it's in the low 50s. We had rain yesterday, they had snow the day before. So let me bring you down here. This is why I come here. This is Hat Creek, right parallel to Highway 44. And wow, look at that, huh? So I got up and made coffee in my full hookup site. It's one thing you don't get in a hotel. You have all your stuff with you. You don't have to go anywhere. And here we are. I slanted the awning because it was raining. I wanted to concentrate all the water in one area. As you can see, we've got our raincoats hanging right there. Looks like they put a number of new picnic tables up. So we use a sand mat, which is this thing. It helps to keep the trailer clean. And here's the view from where I had breakfast today. I mean, this is hard to beat. So let's keep walking. The wood is dry. Looks like it's pine. It's expensive. It's $10 a bundle, so that's $45 of wood sitting right there. But that'll last us the whole week. Excuse me. So I'll just bring you along here. We're at the very, very end of the loop. As you can see, the road curves around and goes back. So we're in Site 12. They have advanced reservations up to 2 years ahead of time. So I got the same site for next year. So yeah, as you can see, there's a number of yurts, and these, interestingly enough, are not part of this organization. This is on the other side of the fence. But they put in porta potties, and they're very new and very clean, well maintained. One thing that's different about a private campground compared to the national parks, we're about half an hour from Manzanita Lake Campground, is this is dirt. So when it rains, it keeps the dust down, which is good. But as you can imagine, it gets dusty when it dries out. So we're in Jeffrey pine. These are either Jeffreys or ponderosa pines. Excuse me, this is a typical forest you see here, close to Mount Lassen. We also have cabins to rent and tent sites. So campers are pretty close together, but there's a lot of trees. We have all sizes. Class B, Class A, fifth wheels, tow behinds. And that looks like a cabin you can rent. That's the new cabins. And there's the old original cabins also. It's pretty quiet. So, they have these. So out here are the tent sites. Again, they put out porta potties. They do have couple of bathroom buildings. So it's just a beautiful day. I'm so happy it's not raining. I mean, don't get me wrong. Any day camping is better than being in the city. But I won't lie, I don't like it when it rains. 2 years ago, we were in this same spot in the same week, and it was so hot. It was astonishing. It was like 100 degrees in this spot. But today is beautiful. I like it cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pan now. Here's the main campground. So as you can see, you've got over here, you have more little cottages that you can rent. And then straight ahead is the bathroom building. So it's a loop, and these folks are on the inside of the loop. So yeah, this is Hat Creek Campground. They call it an RV and resort. Not sure what the resort part means. There's no pool or any tennis courts or anything like that. There is a basketball court and a sand volleyball court, but that's about it. This might be a cool way to go if you have just one car camp. Not sure what it costs. We paid $68 for full hookups, but I could see this, for someone who just has sleeping bags and camp stove, rent one of these, Who knows, it might even be us once we are too old to deal with a trailer. We were thinking about possibly getting a motorhome, but the problem with motorhomes is they don't like to sit. Anything with an engine needs to be run. So that's the good thing about a travel trailer. If you use it twice a year, you don't have an engine that needs to be run. So this is a beautiful spot. That's why we come here. So today we'll probably go into the park. I recommend getting the parks pass at the gate. And then you can go unlimited times for a year. So there's our site. As you can see, we're at the very end of the road. Here's where it loops. So it's not so much dust today, but when it's really dry, I don't like being in the middle because you get dusted out. Well, so let's talk a little bit about the amenities. It's full hookups here. Water tastes surprisingly good. It doesn't have an iron flavor or a sulfur flavor, but what I do is I run a water safe hose, and then I have a carbon block filter, and I run that filter down into the sewer for a good 30 seconds before using it. So here's a hookup for your sewer. That looks like an old hookup. So I just ran the water into the sewer line for 30 seconds to make sure that the carbon block was clear. And then we Brita filter it a second time. So here is, they have 30 amp with a 3-prong RV cord, as well as 30 amp, just a regular heavy duty kind of outlet like you'd have for an extension cord. So, oh boy, there it goes. So see you have a GFI. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a 20. So you got a GFI 20, and then you've got a 3-prong 30, which is a typical RV plug. So that's a luxury for us. We don't have any power at the park. At Manzanita Lake, you have water and a spigot on the side, and then you have to move to the dump station. But here it's all full hookups. We have all our food with us for the week. And this is what you don't get if you stay at a hotel. Friends of ours like to travel, and they always stay in hotels. But I mean, I had my breakfast, and this was my view. Didn't have to go anywhere. It was just like I love this, and this is why I come here. So, I'm Stain Mander, and I'm out here at Hat Creek Resort, right on Hat Creek, which is right here, and that's Highway 44. So you do have a little bit of road noise, but it's lovely. I love it here. Thanks very much for watching. Keep on camping.